Hey, this is Jesse with Lanz Drain Cleaning and Underground Solutions.
All right, Jesse, first off, drain cleaning and underground solutions. What does that all entail? What services does that imply?
Well, we'll start with the drain cleaning. The drain cleaning is any slow sink, shower, tub, washer, or sewer drains in your house. We have a complete trained and experienced staff that we go in and we open those drains up and get your pipes flowing again like they should be. So if you got any slow drains, gurgling, toilets, things like that, we have a complete trained, experienced professional staff that comes in and gets those lines open and flowing for you.
Okay, talking about the drain cleaning, are there some things that maybe I don't know to look for that could imply that you might want to get your drains checked? What are some obvious things that people miss?
Honestly, it first starts out with the number one question we ask everyone is, have you ever had your sewer line scoped? Do you know where it is? Do you know where it runs through your property? Do you know what condition it is? If you've never done that, Lanz offers camera inspections. So we have special cameras that can go down through your toilet drains and all the way out to the city main. We give you a actual video recording of your sewer line, so that way it's all honest, transparent. We show the customer exactly what their line looks like, and then we locate it out so you know where it runs. Does it run through your backyard, your front yard, underneath your driveway, to the road, things like that, and what shape it is.
Because when you say drain cleaning, all in my head, and I'm guessing I'm not alone, I think the drains in my sink. I would not have even thought, why are you talking about the sewer line? I thought you were talking about my drain.
Your sewer line is the main collector under your house that goes to the city sewer main that carries all of that waste and water away. And that's why we recommend to people to have Lanz out there. We come out, we camera that line, we give you a video link, we locate it, and we tell you what shape it is, and then all that information is transparent and honest, given right to you, so then you can make an educated decision on, do you need to leave your line alone? Does it need a repair or rehabilitation?
What are some symptoms of needing your lines clean, the drain cleaning? What are some symptoms that people might not recognize as that's what's going on?
Honestly, it starts out with the obvious ones of slow drains, like it's not draining very fast, gurgling toilets, if you hear bubbling coming up through your tub or something like that. Then it can move to, do you have a sewer smell in the house? A lot of people don't realize that, let's say you go in your basement or go into one of your rooms in your house and all of a sudden you just smell some sewer type smell. That could be a potential problem then with your sewer line.
When you talk about drain cleaning, you're not talking about coming in and plunging the sink. You're talking about from sink to end of line, basically.
Yeah, 100%. Lanz is stocked up with all the latest tools and drain cleaning technology. We have little tiny drain cleaning machines to do your sink and your tub drains, up to medium-sized machines for smaller lines, a washer line or a tub drain, something like that, all the way up to a mainline cleaning machine that will actually clean your 4 and 6 inch sewer line all the way to the city main. So we've got machines and technology to work in 1.5 inch lines all the way up to 8 inch lines.
Is there any type of schedule for looking at your sewage line? Because if I've never done it, do I need to do it annually, every other year, every 6 months?
Yeah, get a hold of Lanz Drain Cleaning and we come out and we can camera your line, clean it, do the prep work, and then annually we will come back for free and camera that line, because it might be fine this year, but next year, let's say the earth's moved a little, more tree roots have gotten in, we come back annually for free and put a camera in that and check it for you.
So things can change that quickly, just in the span of 12 months.
Yes. Yeah, we actually just had a building that we checked 3 months ago. The sewer line was open and fine. There was some construction or something changed out in the easement, and bam, it was collapsed.
Gotcha. And it's those telltale signs, those slow draining tubs, the gurgles that you might just think is natural house sounds, but maybe take a closer look at those things, right?
Exactly, yeah, because tree roots can grow in there. They'll penetrate the old clay joints or line, and then they'll slowly get bigger and bigger and bigger until they stop your line off completely. A lot of other things we've seen here lately with all the underground directional boring, fiber optics going in, all the other utilities, sometimes lines get accidentally hit and you don't know it. A contractor could be installing a new electric, gas, power, fiber optic line, doesn't matter, just they're installing a utility and they can't see underground, so they don't know your sewer line's there. It could accidentally get clipped and nobody will know, sometimes for years. And so that's where contacting Lanz, getting your line cameraed and checked out is a good thing, because then you have that peace of mind. Especially a lot of homeowners, you got to make a choice. Is it a new HVAC system, a new water heater, a new roof, windows, siding? Where do I need to invest my money in my home? Your home is an investment and you have to keep it up. Sewer lines are usually the last thing thought of, because They flush, it goes away, everything's fine, and then all of a sudden they have a major catastrophic event out in their driveway or under their street. Then it takes up a lot of their funds. So getting ahead of it and getting a camera inspection helps you make wise decisions.
I was just going to ask, so what are the consequences of not getting something like that addressed? You called it a catastrophic event. What kind of things have you seen happen with these catastrophic events?
Honestly, you're just living there day to day and everything's going along great, and then all of a sudden your toilet won't flush. You've got sewage backing up in the house. You get a cleaning company comes out, they find out, oh, it's broken underneath the city sidewalk or underneath the street, 12 feet deep. And now all of a sudden it's a major construction project. You don't have service. So now your house, everything in your house, you cannot flush, run water, anything like that. And now we're talking about shutting down a street, saw cutting concrete, excavation, dump trucks, everything to fix that pipe. If we can get a camera in it ahead of time and see what condition it is and maybe see a potential problem, we can help you as the homeowner plan for the repair. And then we have our underground solution side at Lanz, where then we can come in and quote you either a excavation or a trenchless solution. So we do something called pipelining. In our area, we have one of the most experienced and knowledgeable teams of pipelining, and we can actually take a felt or fiberglass liner, put a 2-part epoxy in it, invert it down the line, and make a pipe inside of a pipe. So you don't have to rip up the sidewalk, street. If you've got a beautiful yard, deck, patio, whatever, we can put a liner in your old sewer line to make it like new.
Is there anything else going on about the drain cleaning that I need to know about? Because we've learned a lot today. I've learned a lot today. What else should I know about the drain cleaning from Lanz?
Besides, contact us today to get your line cleaned, checked out. Let's say you had another company there and you're just not sure. We offer free second opinions. So our company, our drain teams are built on trust, transparency, and so we offer free second opinions. So if you've had a company out there and they've told you one thing and you just want to double check it, we just bring our crew out there and we put our camera down the line to verify what they're saying. That way we make sure that you as the homeowner have the information you need to make a good decision.
Perfect. So what's the easiest way to get a hold of you if we're curious about our drains and cleaning them out?
You can get a hold of us at 217-355-5512 or at landsundergroundsolutions.com. And if you reference that you heard this podcast, we will give you a free camera inspection.
And that would be worth it just to see it.
Exactly. So, yeah, if you reference that you heard this podcast, then we will come out and give you a free camera inspection.